Good morning, buzzers. It is Saturday, the 26th of September. I'm Mike from buzz50.com, and this is Good Morning Buzzers. It is our daily 7:30 a.m. friendly chat here on buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. Thank you for coming to join us. There's loads of buzzers in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. If you're not in there, you can come along and join us. Just go to the Buzz50 homepage. I'm going to go into the Good Morning Buzzers room now. Click the link and you'll be there live with us. And live in the Good Morning Buzzers room this morning from all around the world, we have Carrie May, Fee, Fleur Rose, Jenny S.A., John P., Joyous One, Lauren, Paul B., Pronto, Red 5. Good morning to all of you. If it's the first time that you've come along to watch this, then you're going to be surprised because not a lot happens. This is about it. We've got a load of buzzers in the Good Morning Buzzers room. We've got jokes sent in. We've got poems, sayings, spot the difference, name that tune. And the tune hasn't been guessed yet. And rather than me playing it on the virtual piano, good morning, Jembo, just come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. I've got a little bit of a recording of it, which I think YouTube will let us get away with. So have a listen to this. The idea of the Name That Tune is we play a few notes, and then if you can guess what the tune is, and it's a famous tune, you don't need to guess the artist, because we're not going to play the artist, because that apparently is against copyright. If you can guess what the famous tune is, then you get 10,000 buzzer points. And if you can guess it live, either by doing it in the Good Morning Buzzers room, or by phoning in, or by getting hold of us on Skype, or by sending us a PM. I say us, it's supposed to be me and Mila. Mila is still getting out of bed. So I suspect she's going to be here shortly in voice, if not in vision. Both are good. Voice is good and vision's good. But I think we're just going to get voice today. So here is the famous tune. See if you can name it. See if this doesn't give it away completely. Make sure the volume is up. Have you any idea what that famous tune is for 10,000 buzzer points? Let's have a listen to it again. Played by somebody, not me, on the guitar. Can you name that tune? Oh, and can you name the dish? We have got a new dish this morning. Yesterday's dish went, I've forgotten what it was. You know I haven't. It was Pizza Hut pizza base. Today's famous dish is not a brand dish. It's a well-known dish from a particular country, not the UK. And what we do is we name some ingredients. I miss out the main one. And then you've got to guess what it is. We don't have to guess what it is, but you can guess what it is, and you don't get any points for it anyway. Have you seen the new Star Buzzer gift? Loads of Star Buzzers have been given out. They cost 1,000 buzzer points, which is great, because 70% of what you spend on virtual gifts goes to the receiver. The other 30% comes to Buzz50 to support the site. Good morning to Chris MK, just come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. Here is Name That Dish. Do call in if you want as well, for any reason whatsoever. 1 large onion, diced. 3 garlic cloves, minced. 1 large bell pepper, diced. 10 to 15 flat green beans, and 4 plum tomatoes diced. That's all you are getting for today. Can you name that dish? 1 large onion, 3 garlic cloves, 1 large red bell pepper, 10 to 15 flat green beans, and 4 plum tomatoes. Put those all together, add about another 15 ingredients, including the main one. Well, what have you got? Stars are fun, says Joyce One. Good morning, all, says Chris MK. Bit quiet in here this morning, says Jim. But yeah, come on, let's get a little bit of sound going. And let's have a little bit of sound from the Name That Tune again. And here is Mila. I was proved wrong. I said Mila will probably be here in voice only.
Yeah, she's still in pajamas.
Still in pajamas. Mila is here. Welcome to you. Have you come down to hear the jokes, Mila?
Yes, please.
Right. Shall we do joke number 1?
Yes, please.
And then later on, joke number 2. Now, the idea of this is the jokes have been sent in by buzzers. Do please send in jokes. Then I read them out, one now, one a little bit. Oh, we've got some guesses coming in for the dish. Veggie Heaven, nope, Joyce one. Beef Stew, Lauren, no. Chili con carne from Pronto, no. Chili con carne spelt differently from Pronto, still no. Joyce one, there's Mila, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And it's good morning from Mila.
I'm still here.
She's still here. Her hand is here at least. Let's do joke number one. And then if you can get ready with votes from 0 to 10.
Mike, sure.
Pronto says
No,
she's
it's
wearing
mine.
that shirt. Give me my shirt back now.
No.
Right, here we are. Joke number one. Get ready. And good morning Buzzers Room to Sasquatch, who's a little bit late.
Why not?
Very, very naughty. Right, here we go.
Flores. Hello,
Hello,
darling.
morning, Mila.
She's
I'm in a
hotel.
hotel and run out of coffee. So going down to reception soon in her PJs for more.
Oh, wow.
I have coffee.
So I am not the only one.
We have no idea what everybody's wearing,
Yes.
apart from me. Right, okay, let's do joke number one. Get ready with your laughs and with your points. And here it goes. Two old Jewish men, Sid and Abe, are sitting in a Mexican restaurant one day. Sid asks Abe, do you know if any people of our ancestry were ever born and raised in Mexico? I know that's not a Jewish accent, doesn't matter. It's the best I can do. Abe replies, I don't know. Let's ask our waiter. When the waiter arrives, Abe says, are there any Mexican Jews? The waiter says, I don't know, senor. I asked the cooks. He returns from the kitchen after a few minutes and says, no, senor. The cook said no Mexican Jews. Abe isn't satisfied and asks, you absolutely sure? The waiter, realizing he is dealing with gringos, replies, I check once again, senor, and goes back to the kitchen. When the waiter is away, Sid says, I find it hard to believe that there are no Jews in Mexico. Our people are scattered everywhere around the world. The waiter returns and says, senor, the head cook, Manuel, he said there are no Mexican Jews. Are you certain? Abe asks again. I just can't believe it that there are no Mexican Jews. Senor, he says, ask everyone, replies the exasperated waiter. All we have is orange juice, grape juice, prune juice, tomato juice, and apple juice, but no Mexican juice. Juice. Finally. Different mug this morning, says Jembo. Hello, Mike and Miller, says Witch Morgana. Coffee for Fleur, says Pronto. I'm still here, Mike, says Sasquatch. Witch Morgana's left the room and come back in again. Thank you, Pronto, says Fleur. Oh, for the coffee, I think. There's the normal one.
It's a big one.
Thank you.
Yes. Italian has a small.
Small mug of coffee, but here in England,
Yes.
we have big mug. Actually, it's water, this. This is coffee. Nescafe. Nescafe. Do you think by mentioning that, we might get sent a lorry load of Nescafe coffee?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
But it's not my best one.
It's not Miller's favourite, no. Do call in if you want. We've got the votes coming in for joke number one, and I'm missing them. Quickly, where are they? We've got an 8 from Lauren, who knew it. In fact, Lauren, you might have sent it in earlier in a different version because somebody did. We've got a 2 from Sasquatch. We've got an 8 from Fleur Rose. We've got a lol from Witch Morgana. We've got a silly from Fee. We've got a lol from Joyce One. We've got a 5 from Chris MK. We've got a 4 from Pronto. If you know any better jokes, or if you know any jokes that you want read out, please send them in. I don't make the jokes up or choose them. I just read them out. And here, back with us is Miller. Oh, look, hang on. Where were we? 5, 4, 7 from John P.
6 from Mila.
3 from Fee. 6 from Miller. Oh, gosh, where am I now? 3, 6, 9 from Witch Morgana. 6 from Carrie May. But lots of votes coming in here. 8 from Paul. 8 from Paul B. He's got himself a new keyboard. We thought Paul only had 1, 2, and 3 on his keyboard.
Maybe
and
new
we've
computer.
got a 6 new computer, new keyboard. Let me move up a minute, darling.
Darling. It's
Darling.
okay. Everybody already scared to them.
So, oh no, you know what we've spoiled by moving up?
Yeah.
Spot the difference. Can you see?
Uh-huh.
I had Pony hidden behind me, ready for, nearly not my coffee, ready for spot the difference in a little while. As it happens, I might be able to, 8, 6, 3 from Jenny. I might be able to do a different spot the difference. We'll
Quite
see.
a big company today.
Yes, we're doing very well today. Morning, Carrie May says red 5. Good morning to you all. And in the Good Morning Buzzers room at the moment, we have, do you want to join me reading that? Do you know that?
I can't see.
Chris, Witch Morgana, Carrie May, Fee,
Flo Rose,
Jenny S.A.,
John P,
Joyce 1,
Jimbo,
Lauren,
Paul B,
Bobby, yes, Pronto,
Pronto, Red 5,
and Sasquatch.
Yeah.
And Fee is doing a live joke in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Should we read that out, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
No, we better not, because it's going to really muddle up. No, it's going to muddle up what's going. But what we'll do is we'll copy that, maybe use it for another time. So we'll copy that. We'll open up something there.
What is it?
Pop it on there. I don't know. I'm not going to read it now because it might spoil it for tomorrow, because we might use it tomorrow. And Witch Morgana has sent a blue rose. Now, I wonder who the blue rose is actually for.
Maybe for me, no?
Maybe. I don't think
Maybe
it's
not.
really.
There is only 2 choices. Or maybe big choice.
Yeah, maybe
Look,
it's between us. And let's have another listen to...
too funny, Mike.
It's for Mila. No, too funny. Too funny. That's for Mila, says Witch Morgana. Right, listen to this. Name that
Thank you.
tune. Can you guess who this is? Not Mila,
No.
because it's written on the screen.
Nice.
Nice tune.
That's it.
Nice tune. Mila says nice tune. Naming that tune. You get 10,000 buzzer points if you can name that tune live. Oh, 10,000 if you can name it first. If you're first, if you do it live, you can send 10,000 to a friend of your choice. Mila hasn't heard the recipe for name that dish.
I'm
So
not a good
I'll
at it.
read it. You are very good, and you're a very good cook. Name that dish. That's what it is, Mila. But you're not allowed to say that. And I've missed out the main bit.
I
I've put it
only
at the bottom
tried
here.
that.
1 large onion diced, 3 garlic cloves minced, 1 large bell pepper diced, 10 to 15 flat green beans, and 4 plum tomatoes diced. Put all of those together with these other 12 ingredients, and you have got something. Fleur Rose, maybe the blue rose was for Pony.
Maybe.
I said it probably wasn't for you, it was probably for you, and it was for you, but we ignored Pony, who's back here on the radiator behind us and was going to make a grand appearance in Spot the Difference, but messed it up completely. So we're going to have to do something different. We'll see what we can do. Okay, let's switch screens. Let's go and have a look at the site, see whose birthday it is, and then come back and we'll do joke number 2 and whatever else we've got lined up. What I have got lined up, which I didn't mention, is the chat room avatars. So if you're a chatter, not going to stay, Mike, says Witch Morgana. See you all later. Bye to you, Witch Morgana. Bye.
Thank you for a rose.
Witch Morgana's gone, and Gary 1240 has come in. Swap seats. Good morning to you, Gary. Good morning, Buzzer. So what we're going to do when we switch over, as well as looking at the site and looking at a saying sent in by Matthew, we're also going to have a look at the chat room where the avatars aren't working properly. So people have got an idea of how the chat room works. The avatars, we're hoping the 1, 2, 3 flash chat people will fix it soon, getting very annoyed with them because they're not fixing it. So see if you can spot the difference when we come back. So let's click here. Click there, click on screen share there. We'll go to that screen there. Excuse me. Click start screen share. And then just to make sure that everybody is watching this, we'll click present to everyone, back to the screen. And here is a saying sent in by Matthew, which is enjoy life because it's got an expiration date.
Wow.
Wow, good saying that life is not forever. So enjoy it whilst we have got it. And let's have a look, see whose birthday it is. If we switch across to here, then what we've got on the top there, if you click social, then if you scroll down, then on the left-hand side there, you can see whose birthday it is. And if you haven't got your birthday on there, then go to your profile page.
Just pretend that you have.
Pretend you have. Yeah, go to your profile page. Scroll down under your photo. It says about you. It says more about Mila.
small announce. Yesterday we missed the birthday of my friend.
Yes. And why did we miss the birthday of your friend?
She didn't. She forgot to
Because
put it.
she
on.
hadn't put it on. So if you
Yes.
put it on, you'll appear here. And her
Yes.
birthday, she's disappeared off the list now, sadly. But
Yes.
we'll get to her next year.
Tommy.
Tommy.
She was Tommy.
Tomi. So if you want to search for her and say happy birthday for yesterday,
Yes.
do. We could start a forum post about it.
She was very upset that we didn't
She
do it.
She
Yes.
didn't know about it.
She was sure that we should know that.
Yes. Oh, well, we did send her messages at
Yes.
least and gifts. And it's
And
happy birthday today
Advertise
too.
the whole world that it's not too late. Never late. It's better late.
Better late than never.
Yes.
And today we've got Sulu,
Sulu, Territ,
Dark Rider,
Cole,
Knight Shining Armor.
whoa, Michael, 072.
So happy birthday to all of you. What were we going to do? Anything else whilst we were on here? Yeah, we're going to have a quick look at the chat room. So here we are in the chat room. Now, those of you in the chat room will see a slight delay in what I'm saying and us seeing the chat room here. But here's the chat room. These are people that have been typing things in here. This is for people who aren't normally in the chat room. Then across here, you've got the video playing. You'll see there's a slight delay on that. And if you want, you can do things like this. You can click that there and float the window and make the broadcast bigger like that, and then make it go back again by clicking that there, and it'll go back down to here somewhere. There, I'll return to default size. And that's it. So that is the Good Morning Buzzers chat room where all the people are chatting.
There is another joke.
Another joke coming up in a minute. Let's switch back to screens and let's have a look at us. Good point, Miller.
I thought it.
So we'll stop presenting. Here we are. We're back again. Hello. How are you? Let's do joke number 2. Has anybody spotted the difference? Joyce one saying, Fleur, can you hear Pony galloping around the room now? Yes, there was a little bit of movement when we were away, was there not? So let me have a sip of coffee, see if anyone's going to guess either.
I like this. Pronta said, life is for living. You can't enjoy it when you are dead.
Absolutely true.
Yes. Let's enjoy now.
All right, we'll enjoy it today. That's it. That's today decided. We're going to enjoy life. Good idea. Pronto. And so here we are with joke number 2. And then we'll sort out the votes, and then we'll work out who sent them in, who the winner is, which will go on Facebook. A blonde lady rings up an airline. She asks, how long are your flights from America to England? The woman at the other end of the phone says, just a minute. The blonde says, thanks, and hangs up the phone.
Nice one.
Nice one, says.
Short one and
short
nice.
and nice.
And very understandable.
Somebody has fit. Oh, Pony behind Miller. Pony on table, says Carrie May. Yes, Pony managed to get all the way from the other side of the room, galloping across the room when we were looking at the site, and ended up on the table.
Landed on Mike's shoulder.
And now has landed on my shoulder. Yeah, Pony does get a bag. So that was joke number 2. Can we have some votes coming in? Out of 10 for joke number 2. Here's Name That Tune again. Let's have a listen to this. Played a little bit more there. You're not allowed to guess.
I think it's very, very famous.
Yes, it's very, very famous, that tune. We've got votes coming in. Look, here we go. Pronto with a 4.
10 from Mila.
10 from Miller.
I like short ones.
Very good.
Yeah.
6.
Also, I was blonde
6
all
from
the
Lauren.
time.
6 from Joyous one. 8 says Fleur Rose. Miller was just going to go off and book that flight that only takes a minute to get from America to the UK.
I wish it could be to Russian.
5 from Fee. We've got 8 from Paul B. I'm beginning to think that Paul B has swapped his keyboard. He swapped his keyboard that had a 1, 2, and 3 on it for an 8, 9, and a 10, I think.
Yes.
4 from Jenny SA. 4 from Chris. Please, let's do international roll call. Do type in where you're from. You can either give the country or
idea where we are.
the city. Yeah. And where are we, Mila?
I'm here.
Miller is here and I am here. We're in Coleshill, just to the east of Birmingham in England, which is in the UK. We've got 4 from Jenny SA, 4 from Chris MK, 4 from John P, 5 from Carrie May, 2 from Sasquatch. There's Sasquatch, who always
At least
gives
not one, darling.
At least not one.
No.
Does Pony get along with the kitty there? Does Pony get along with Katia? Don't think they've ever spoken.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, we'll have to introduce them and see how they get on. Katia, I think, is on the rocking chair.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. Mila's
No,
on.
no, no, she is.
She is. We'll show her another time, not just now. I mean, you can get her if you want, Mila. I meant we won't turn the camera around. We've got international roll call. We've got Carrie May in West Sussex in the UK. We've got Joyous One in Rochester. We've got Katia in Good Morning Buzzers. We've got Fee in Southern Ireland. We've got Paul B near Brighton, Sussex. We have got Jenny SA in South Africa. Look at the camera. Katia, look at the camera. Jenny in South Africa. Oh, she's purring. We've got Pronto in the land of laughter and jokes, Germany. Yeah, where they've all got a great sense of humour. We've got
She's not
Lauren.
happy, Bunny.
No, she's not happy now. Lauren in Bogota, Colombia. We've got Fleur Rose in Staffordshire this morning, back to Bury lunchtime. We've got Gary Fee, are you in Southern Ireland? We've got John P in Staffordshire, England. We've got Fee Yep in CLRE. Claire, Fee's in Clare in Southern Ireland. Chris MK is in Worcester, England. We've got joke number 1 scored out of 10. Was 5.78. So we'll call that 5.8.
Not too bad.
For joke number 1 was not too bad. And that was the Mexicans and the Jews. And we've got joke number 2. 5.5. It didn't quite make it.
I put it the highest score.
You did.
I was blonde all my life.
Well, joke number 2 was a very, very good joke, especially as it was 3 lines long, and it was sent in by Lauren from Colombia. Thanks for that, Lauren.
Thanks. I love it.
Joke number 1, which got an amazing 5.8, was sent in by our very own Joke Meister.
Pronto.
Pronto. Well done for that, Pronto. Thanks. 5 from Chris MK.
5 there.
I think Chris...
It doesn't change.
No, it doesn't. Chris MK, I think, is watching this on a very slight, bigger delay than other people.
So anyway,
5. That's gone. That's still 5.5 because, of course, so it still averages out of 5.5. You didn't win big at the carnival, Mike. Pony is a bit small. I want to see a big elephant. We can't do spot the difference with an elephant. That'd be too easy. Because we could have the elephant over there.
I thought here.
Then we can have it over there. That'll be about it then. There's no other places we could put the elephant. So I think we've done pretty much everything that I said that we were going to do. Fee was born and bred in Bury. I used to live in Bury as well. I know it quite well. So we did Name That Tune. Nobody did. Spot the Difference. They did. Name That Dish. Nobody named it. The Buzz 50 Joke Off. Pronto won. The Saying from Matthew, which was about living life because it's got an expiration date. We did International Roll Call, and we've got people from all over the world on Buzz 50. Do come and join us if you want. It's not about this broadcast. It's about friendship, the site. And we've got forums, chat rooms, social networking, games, quizzes, all sorts of things. And stars. People sending each other star buzzer gifts. Thanks for that yesterday. That's great. That helps the site as well. We talked about the chat room avatars that have disappeared and should be back soon. And we had a look at the Good Morning Buzzers room. If you're watching this recording, do come along and join us live tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. UK time, and every single day of the week. You don't need to be over 50 to watch this, but you do need to be over 50 to join Buzz 50, and it's completely free. So it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from Mila.
And goodbye to all of you out there, whether you're on the homepage, Skype, YouTube, in the Good Morning Buzzers room, like Chris MK, Gary 1240, Carrie May, Fee, Fleur Rose, Jenny SA, John P, Joyous One, Lauren, Paul B, Pronto, and Sasquatch. So wherever you are, good morning to you. Hope you have a really good weekend. Do come and join us tomorrow morning. Fleur has sent in for tomorrow a riddle, which we'll do. Thanks for that.
What's riddle?
I miss all of you. So it's where something's said and then there's a bit of a question and you've got to guess what it is. I'll show it to you after and then we'll do it tomorrow. We'll put it together on a photo so we can all see it. Joy hasn't been with us for a few days. Is back again today. She missed all of us. Glad she could make it this morning. Bye all. Bye to all of you. And it is from us. Good morning, buzzers.
And have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend and goodbye.
Of course it does.
And with us, yes.
Yes.